Hi Cancer, welcome to Mystic Insight Tarot. I'm a new tarot reader on YouTube and I'm using the Power of the Moon deck with the Moon Oracle cards. It's a fantastic pack and you also get the opalite stone with that. See if I can just focus in. I'm sure you've probably seen one of these before, but they are beautiful. And you also get a book, which is quite a big book, with some knowledge about the origins of the moon and in different cultures, how people went to worship the moon and started using it within tarot and spirituality and how it all came about in history too. So I would recommend if you're a new starter to tarot or you're just interested in it, that you definitely get that and have a look at it because it's really helpful. And as you can see, these cards as well are actually beautiful and the illustrations are incredible. We'll see these a little more as we go on through the read. But because this is quite a basic tarot pack, there's not many cards in there, I'm going to keep it really brief and do a daily read and a weekly read with a couple of clarifying cards in between. So I'm going to start by taking a couple of deep breaths to clear my energy. You could do this if it helps clear yours too. So let's start then. So Spirit, please, can you give me one card for some advice for Cancer for today, please? So for the sign of Cancer, please, Spirit, give some advice for today, please. Now these cards are very difficult to shuffle, so they might jump. They do sometimes jump, but if it doesn't, I'm going to just pull the first card from the top of the pile because I believe that that's still meant for you as well. So again, Spirit, please give some clarifying cards. Cancer, please. Now I'll take this one off at the top of the pile. Let's see what we've got. We've got the Wolf card first of all. Ooh, sorry about that. I think my phone was just ringing as well there. The Wolf card, and that says, beware of letting your wilder instincts spin out of control. Interesting. So for today, that's an important message. Wild doesn't necessarily mean really negative. It's not about being horrible or nasty or evil or anything, but if you've got any wild instincts, maybe going out partying a lot or spending too much, maybe just try to keep a lid on that, keep a control over that as much as you can today, please. Right then. So Spirit, can you give a clarifying card for today for Cancers or some extra information and guidance that they need to know for today? Sorry, I think my phone ringing just threw me off a bit there. Let's get back to concentrating. So Spirit, clarifying card or information for Cancers for today, please. Again, if they don't jump, I'm just going to pick the one off the top. Whoop, we had a couple, but because this is not a very big deck, I'm just going to keep to the one card just to keep some really clear advice. I think I'm going to end up going from the top of the deck again. Okay, let's see. We've got the Moon in Taurus. So this one says, now is the time for focusing on finances and practical matters. Okay, so that could tie into the initial message about your wilder instincts and controlling them a bit. So again, if, for example, you are someone that spends a lot at the minute, it's an important time to control that as much and focus on those finances and practical matters in any aspects of work, career, home, romance, anything. Focus as much as you can. These are two important, strong messages for today, I think. But now we're going to go on to the weekly advice. So Spirit, for Cancer, please give some advice and guidance for this week. For the rest of this week, please. Please give some advice and guidance for the rest of this week. What can you tell Cancer? Really is difficult to shuffle these for you, but it was the same with Gemini and with Aries, and I said to them sometimes it's maybe a case of you are supposed to get a hand-picked message from the front for you. Let's see. The rest of this week, you've got the Moon in Leo, which was at the very top, and it says it's an important time to guard against being self-centered, over-opinionated or pushy. Right. Okay, well, that could be you, but it could be other people around you as well, because This could apply to people that you're in a relationship with if they're acting that way, or family, friends, workmates, anyone in work. If you know it's you, that's fair enough. Try and think about ways to stop being that way. But it says guard against, which makes me think it could actually be other people trying to influence in that way over you as well. Yeah. Either way, keep that in mind for this week. If the people that you come into contact with that are being that way, try and just distance yourself maybe, or think of a way you could try and speak to them and not allow them to be too pushy or too self-centered or anything like that. Okay, so let's get one more to wrap up this reading, please, Spirit, for Cancers for the rest of the week. What can you tell us that they need to know for the rest of the week, please? Whoops. I really do love this deck. It's beautiful. If I could use it all the time, I will, but I can't, so I'm just going to get some more specific tarot cards and then use these probably as clarifiers during the reads eventually. This is a good starting point, and it's an excellent starter's kit as well. So anyway, Spirit, please, one more card for the rest of the week for Cancers, please. Whoop, that one flipped itself. Let's have a look. It's the Moon in Aquarius, and this one says, the time is ripe for celebrating life. Make the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. Really nice card, really positive message. So yeah, I think there's not much need to be said on that one. If you've got parties and gatherings, make the most of them. Attend them, enjoy them. And sometimes it's just about enjoying life, because that's why we're here too, to enjoy. Right, so let's recap. I haven't got tripod yet, so I'm just going to lift this camera so we can discuss what's been said. The daily important first message was beware of letting your wilder instincts spin out of control. So watch out again, finances, if you're overspending, for example, or you're out too much, or whatever it might be, you know what it could be. Try and keep a lid on that, control it a little if you can. And that's for today. And then you've got the clarifier for today that says now's the time for focusing on finances and practical matters, which could be linked. So again, thinking about ways you could save or just kind of keep a hold or a track on your finances too, and any other matters. And for the week, you've got the Leo, Moon in Leo card that says, and it's an important time to guard against being self-centered, over-opinionated or pushy with you or another person. Try not to put that on other people if you can. And if it's other people, try not to let it affect your life too much if possible. Again, easier said than done, but try and distance yourself and have some time out, or if you can talk about it with them, then do, if you feel that you can do that. And then a clarifying card for the rest of the week is the Aquarius card that says, this is the ripe time for celebrating life. Make the most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. Lovely. So just going out and enjoying those things. But again, focusing on your finances and not letting things get too out of control, or other people to push you and be selfish or anything like that. Thanks so much, Cancers, for listening. If you want to put some advice in the comments, I'd love that to help the channel develop. And I'll see you very soon. Have a good day. Bye.